What's going on, guys? You guys already know who I am. It's David here. I want to show you guys this really cool app I found for tracking your IF cycles, I guess you could say, intermittent fasting. So if you're into intermittent fasting, you're into keto, that whole lifestyle, I'm gonna show you guys this really cool app. But first, we gotta go to the gym. It's about 5:45, so we're a little cutting it close for getting to the gym, changing, finding parking, things like that. So let's just get to it. Holy cow, that workout sucked, guys. That was really, really rough. I didn't expect it to be that rough, but the rope climbs definitely killed me. It was like 2 Metcons in one. It was almost like an Oreo cookie sandwich, but not as good. It sucked, but the workout's done. So I'm definitely gonna show you this app. I keep dragging you guys along. I gotta take care of a few more things, and then we're gonna talk about this app. So I'll meet you guys back where I'll meet you guys in a second. All right, hold on 1 second. I think something's missing. All right, that's more like it, missing the hat. But as I mentioned earlier, you guys, I wanted to show you guys this app that I have been using for the last 2 days because it's pretty interesting as far as adding another tool to my tool belt that I use as far as my progress with weight loss. So as some of you guys know, for the last 3 weeks now, I have been on this body compositional change. I originally started at about 213 pounds and now I'm working my way down to about 195, just for more body composition. I'm a weightlifter, I'm a CrossFitter. I know that doesn't make sense, but hear me out. That is neither here nor there. But with this whole progress of dieting and weight loss, I've decided to go the route of going low carb and also using intermittent fasting for this process. And currently right now I'm shooting at about a pound a week as far as weight loss goes, and that fluctuates. Sometimes I'm a little bit over, sometimes a little bit under, but for the most part it's been on average a pound a week. And the only way that I've been able to track that and get really good solid detail as far as what changes I need to make is just by using tools like MyFitnessPal to estimate and track my progress over time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known what I was able to do about 3 weeks ago, or I wouldn't have known, if I needed to lower my carbs, if I needed to up my fats, things like that, if I wasn't tracking things. Now, I do track things very minimally. I don't track everything to the minute detail, but I track just enough so I get an idea on the progress that I'm making. And that's where the Zero app comes into play. And just for clarification, this is not an ad or anything like that. I'm not getting paid, but this is a really cool app that for those of you guys that are out there that are into the intermittent fasting lifestyle, which I'm doing right now, this is a cool app to track how many hours per day you're actually fasting. And the cool thing about it is that it gives you the options of choosing which type of fasting you want to do. There's also custom fasting. There's just different settings that you have in the app. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone as I'm talking to you guys. So the app is very, very simple to use. The minute you open it up, it takes you to the home screen that tells you how long you've been fasting since you started. And even starting and stopping the fast is relatively easy. All you do is click the stop button or the start button, and it'll stop your fast or it'll start your fast. And you can also go back and edit. So maybe, for example, you started your fast, or you forgot to put your starting time for your fast a little bit later in the day. Well, you can go back and edit that. So let's say, for example, it's 8 p.m. now, but I started my fast at 6 p.m. I can go back and edit my start times and things like that. Also, as far as settings go, it's very, very simple. You have a couple different options for fasting type. You can do a 16-hour intermittent fasting, where let's say, for example, you eat from 12 to about 8 p.m. And then you're fasting from about 8 p.m. until obviously 12 the next day. Or you can follow the circadian rhythm type of fasting, which is almost like a 13-hour fast. It's only a 3-hour difference, and that's fasting from sunrise or sunset to sunrise. So essentially just kind of following the natural circadian clock of your body. And then you can also do a custom fast. So maybe if you only want to fast for like 5 hours a day, who knows? Doesn't really make sense if you're going to be using this app to be only fasting for 5 minutes a day, but it's your life, do whatever you want. Go. Okay, so moving on from there, you can actually also set notifications to remind yourself when to start fasting, as far as also when you reach your goal for fasting. So if you are doing a 5-hour fast or a 16-hour fast or a 20-hour fast, you can set a notification to remind you when you can start eating again. You can also export this data, which I think will be really cool in the future. I don't know if they have plans to integrate this data to be something that can be used with like Apple's Health app, which I use a lot. I use it to track everything. My Apple Watch is connected to it. My MyFitnessPal is connected to it. A bunch of different things are connected to it. So I don't know if they have plans to do that in the future, but it's something that I think would be really cool to incorporate, to kind of, again, to see all these data points, to be able to then kind of provide an even more customized experience as far as how to tweak your own dieting, whether you're trying to bulk or whether you're trying to cut or you're trying to, eat for performance. The home screen, again, is very simple. It's very straightforward. You've also got a little tracker that shows you how many days you've been fasting and how many hours each of those days been fasting. So again, you can kind of go back and look at the previous week and say, hey, this week I want to fast longer, or this week I want to fast shorter, or this week I'm going to only fast on certain days, and then this week I'm only going to fast on the other days. And then you can kind of go in and just be that much more detailed as far as your process of fasting, losing weight, and trying to achieve your goals, because at the end of the day, that's really the most important thing, is having enough data points to make changes over time. That's why if you start any new diet, they always tell you to, okay, the first thing what I want you to do is for the next 2 weeks, just write out or track everything that you're eating, weigh yourself every single day, take a picture of yourself every single day, because then you can make the changes that you want to make. Again, this is not an ad or anything like that, but this is an app that I'm planning on using over this period of time until I reach my goal weight of 195. That's, for me, is just a very optimal weight for me. I've hit all of my weightlifting PRs at 195, and also I feel, as far as with CrossFit goes, I move a little bit better at that weight than the weight I'm at now. And again, it's just also body composition and things like that. So if you guys want to check that app out, it's a really dope app. It's very simple. For those of you guys that are into intermittent fasting, I would definitely recommend to check this out. If you guys have any questions, leave those questions in the comments. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This video is very short, very sweet, and very to the point. Let me know what apps you guys are currently using for your fitness, because I would love to check out the kind of things that you guys are using. I'm always into experimenting and checking out and seeing what kind of things work. As you can tell by this channel, I'm reviewing tons of different products, things like that of that nature. So anything that you guys find interesting, I would love to hear about it, and then maybe possibly do a review, or maybe you guys should do a review. I'd love to subscribe to your channels. If you guys have a channel, leave that also in the link below. So let me know what your favorite apps are for fitness, as well as link your channel if you are a YouTuber, because I would love to subscribe to your channel. With that, guys, that is going to be it for the app. Oh, also, I'm not sure if this app is available for Android as well. All I know is that it is available for iOS, because that's what I use. So also, if you use Android, comment below if it is available for Android. For people that want to use the Zero app for Android, they have that option as well. So with that, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I need to remember to start putting the WODs that I do every single day in these videos. But if you guys want to give today's workout a spin, I will try to remember to put today's workout in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Again, I'm rambling. As always, may your barbells be heavy and your coffee is black. This is David, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.